everyone, I'm Chloe. I'm one of the owners of Farmer's Daughter Coffee Company, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the things that I do to prepare for our June featured drinks. So if you don't already know, every month we come up with a new featured drink menu, and we've been doing it for a little over 2 years now, and it's been one of the most successful things that we've done so far. It keeps people excited, it keeps people on their toes. There are a lot of people who stick to the same thing. They know what they like and they get that. They don't switch it up. And I understand that because you're spending a lot of money on your drink, so you want to know that you're going to like it. A lot of people don't want to experiment, but a lot of people do want to try something new. And we have this huge list of flavors, but people don't necessarily just know how to walk into a coffee shop and say, ooh, blueberry and cheesecake go well together. This takes out the work for them. I know what would go good together. And so my job is to come up with things that people are going to want to try.
Best way that I've found to display a rotating menu like this is with a chalkboard sign. What's even better about this one specifically is that it's double-sided, so I can go ahead and work in advance on the next month and flip it around when it's time to change. So my little secret is that sometimes, about a week in advance of the new menu, if you peek around to the backside of the chalkboard sign, you may just get a first look at what drinks are coming next month. Really worked at perfecting my handwriting over the years since the shop has been open, and I really feel like I found a groove of a handwriting style that I like, so this is actually one of my favorite things to do. I've never been a big artist or very good at drawing or anything, but I am always very proud of how my signs look. Now I'm going to do a little makeshift photo shoot setup so that I can get some photos of each drink. I try to get a photo of each drink separately, kind of showing what it is, and then one photo that's got several of the drinks all together.
And it may or may not surprise you to know that it's kind of controversial to do featured drinks. There is this idea out there, if you walk in a business and they are listing all of these sugary coffee drinks, they are covering up a bad product. And in a lot of cases, that's true. There are a lot of people out there who, for one reason or another, that could be a whole nother video, they don't have a good coffee product, and they're covering it up with lots of sugar. So I can understand where that misconception might come from, that if you walk in a place, you see the sugary stuff offered, maybe they're hiding something. But we are in a small town in Kentucky. I don't have the customer base to wipe out my sugary flavors and just sell pure coffee and milk. I have cortados on the menu. I have pour-overs on the menu. They're delicious. I fully stand by our product. We have the best coffee I've ever tasted anywhere. The point is, that's not my market. That's not what my customers want. I would argue that, with the exception of big cities, if you're in America, your market is going to be people that want sugary drinks. And whether or not you will take advantage of that is up to you. It's a missed opportunity to make money, to expand your business. I don't think that offering the sugary drinks takes away from the quality of my product. I can have a really good coffee base. I can have really good syrup flavors. I can make them however you want them. I can do a cortado. I can do a pour over. I can do an Americano, drip coffee, frappuccino, latte, whatever you want. I can make something for everybody. My goal is that if you walk in these doors, I have something that I can give you that you will like. It might not be coffee, it might be an energy refresher, it might be a cream-based drink, or it might just be a coffee loaded with sugar. That's okay, it doesn't matter. My advice is, if you run a coffee shop, don't be afraid to offer some flavors, even if it's just a couple. People love white chocolate, vanilla, caramel. You could have just those three and probably do pretty good. But I will tell you that you are missing out on growth if you shy away from adding those things.
Now we're going to try and get a photo that we've actually never done before. There's a little trend going around where you drop a drink on the ground and add some text that says "just dropped" as a way of advertising a new menu, and I thought that this would be perfect. And here you see Caden throwing some water on the ground to try and clean up a mess. And here's a picture of the result and also our flyer for the new drinks.
So this video showed just a little bit of my process on getting the featured drinks ready for the next month, particularly the social media side. I could do a whole nother video on building the drinks, to take the pictures, on inputting them into the system, typing up the flyers that I make, all of that kind of stuff. But this kind of just gave a little bit of an overview on the things that I do. I know it's been a long time since we've posted a video on this channel, and my goal now is to start making more videos, building the channel up, and showing you all more about our coffee shop. So if you all have ideas of things that you want to see, let me know. A lot has happened in the past 3 years since we opened the coffee shop. I got married, I had a baby, and we've been building this business, so I've been pretty tied up, but now I think I'm in a place where I can work on building this channel more. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, and stay groovy.